Hi, thank you for joining me. I've talked a lot about mental illness in my videos, and this video is about chasing highs. What I mean by that is the pursuit of pleasure and reward. We're so used to instant gratification and constant entertainment. We're always looking for things that make us feel good. That feeling you get when you buy something new or indulge in something nice to eat. And it's not really surprising that we want things to make us feel good, because everyday life is stressful and it can get boring. And it's easy to think that if you go and have some fun, your depression or anxiety will go away and you'll feel better. But sadly, it doesn't work. People do this to avoid addressing their mental health issues. The problem is that it only works for a short time. The good feeling doesn't last, and soon the bad feelings come back. So you start looking for something else to give you the high. But sometimes the things you do to get it fail to deliver. When I was working as a beauty therapist in a spa, there were occasions when people cried on me and just had meltdowns. And after a while, I sort of worked out what was really going on. They had been chasing a high. Going to a spa used to be something only for the rich and famous, but it's become a lot more commonplace now, and people are seduced by the whole image. Going to a spa is cleverly marketed. It's shown as being the ultimate feel-good experience that will reset your mind, clear away all your bad feelings, and make you reborn. And people do get tricked into believing that it can work miracles, but it's just advertising. People have very high expectations about going to a spa because the adverts always say, unwind, relieve all your stress, feel great. So you get people turning up who want you to heal them, and you have to bring them back into reality. What most people don't know about is the effect of some treatments. Massage can actually bring out your emotions, so you don't always feel better after. Aromatherapy and detoxifying treatments clear the toxins out of the body so they can have unpleasant side effects. But the adverts don't show you that. It's always pictures of people lounging around looking blissfully content. You never see someone with their face in the toilet after having a detoxifying body wrap. They were so upset and angry because they had paid money and the day had not lived up to their expectations. They had a fantasy about what the day would be like, and the reality didn't match up. They thought that once they were there, they would feel wonderful. All their bad feelings would go away and they would leave cured. They would then get very desperate when they realised that it hadn't worked, that their problems and bad feelings had not gone away. They were not a new person. Inside, they were panicking and thinking, oh no, I don't feel better. What do I do now? They did not get the high they were seeking. Instead, they had come face to face with their demons, and they were being forced to see the uncomfortable truth that there was something more going on than just simple stress. Going to a spa is so much more appealing than looking at yourself and getting psychological help. Going to a spa for a day is good for stress relief, but often people confuse everyday stress with mental illness. There's a big difference. Mental illness means that your thinking is altered or distorted. Everyday stress doesn't do this. Mental illness means you have difficulty functioning normally. Mental illness disables you. Everyday stress doesn't. If you have depression, anxiety, or any other mental disorder, going to a spa won't cure it. Even if you do feel better while you're there, the next day you'll be right back where you started. People use all sorts of activities to try and fix themselves, but it never works because they're just temporary distractions. It doesn't alter what's going on in your head. Some people use drugs to try and escape their problems, but they take back what they give. You get high, but later you have to come down. Using activities like shopping or going to a spa works in the same way. You're chasing the dragon. It's about the reward feeling. This doesn't mean you shouldn't do activities you enjoy, but you can't rely on them to fix you. You might get a few hours of enjoyment, but that's all. It won't bring you long-term relief. Even while you're having fun, the bad feelings are still there in the background. At some point, you have to sort this out. That probably isn't what most people want to hear, but it's the truth. The only way is self-reflection, working on yourself and your issues, and if necessary, seeking medical and psychological help. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.